ahead and take everybody on the journey, on your journey in the hospital.
Well, in September of last year, when I did my physical, my A1C was 13.5. I went to the doctor and he's like, I feel sorry for you. So I started doing research and I came upon you. And after like a couple of weeks, I bought the Feel Great system. I started October 25th of 2022. And on January 9th, actually, when I went to I was admitted in the hospital because of the RSV and got so many results. It was like I went there for results. My A1C went from 13.5 to 7.9. I was taken off insulin and I was placed on 500 milligrams of metformin. I go back to the doctor on the 24th of this month, so I'm going to try to see what happens then. I have lost since 30 pounds. And I feel great. My pressure is down. I actually went to my doctor last week. My pressure was 108/74. So, I mean, this thing works.
Hey, have you ever thought that you would be at this? I mean, when you're at an A1C of
13.5.
Okay, excuse me. She's owning that. She's like, I was at 5. 13.5. Yeah. And tell us again what your numbers are now. What are they now?
On January 9th, I was 7.9.
7.9. Now you were in the hospital. Go ahead. I want to add, everyone needs to hear this story.
I was admitted at the hospital and I still took, the Feel Great system while I was there. And no matter what medication they gave me, I guess the results that they were expecting, it was just different. Like they keep testing me. They had me on like some medication that's going to affect my kidneys. And they're like, oh, there's a little tug on your kidneys. And I'm like, well, check it again. And then it came back to normal. Like everything just kept going back to normal. And at the end, the cardiologist, the team came to me and they're like, what are you taking? So I gave them a picture of the Feel Great system and they say, the cardiologist, she actually came back and she's like, I want a picture. She took a picture and she said her family is suffering from diabetes and heart issues and she's going to put them on it.
Wow. You talking about changing the world. That is an amazing story. If you're here for the first time, have you ever heard anything like that? Now, she's going to be real modest with you because she was sneaking, taking the balance. Tell that story, Joanne.
Yeah, I was taking the balance while they were giving me the medication. Before I eat my meals, I always took my balance. And I'm telling you, the doctors were like, that was one of the most successful stories they've ever heard when it came to how quick my A1C went down. And then they were testing my kidneys to see what is going on. Like the medication is supposed to affect me and it was just not affecting my kidneys.
Wow. Wow.
And in September, the doctor, they called me and they told me, it's starting to affect my kidneys. And the doctor said my kidneys are working fine.
Wow.
So,
and so how many dress sizes are you down now? Because you say you lost 30 pounds.
Oh my God. I try to weigh often. So I weighed like probably a couple weeks ago, I was down 30 pounds. And like today, like I have to really tie my belt really tight on my pants. I'm gonna have to start buying new clothes.
Wow.
Well, that was like too tight for me, so I'm wearing them again.
Yeah.
But I'm excited about it. I want to lose at least maybe 10 pounds, 10 more pounds. And
well, you're doing phenomenal. That is an amazing story. If you guys have not heard that story before, that was an amazing story, Joanne. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank
And anyone, if you were invited here by Joanne or any of the other franchisees, please go back to them. They have even more incredible